Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, guys. This is going to be my Elliot Wave Count for pound yen, pound dollar, gold, as well as euro USD. But first of all, any views, opinions, or suggestions that are expressed in this video do not constitute to trading or financial advice. So let's get started here on Euro USD. So obviously from Euro USD, I did say that we were going to go towards the upside, and I was expecting this to sort of continue moving more towards the downside. But however, we had a sort of sharp move up towards the upside. So what does that basically mean? It basically means that we could possibly see these tops getting taken out, and this could essentially be a B, and a C, before we then start to see some move eventually coming back down. Also, in terms of the DXY, if we do look at the DXY, yeah, it is very bearish, and yeah, I mean, I mean, we could definitely see that EURUSD will start to gain a bit more strength as well as pound dollar. So nevertheless, with Euro USD, what am I expecting? So in terms of what we got right here, we can say that we have a nice, you can say a wave one here. Then a ABC into a wave two, or you can say that's a one, two, three, or whatever. A one here, two here, and this is one, two, three, four, five. So we're coming in that three, could get a four, then a five towards the upside, and eventually, continue moving towards the upside before we get a move down to the downside. Now, in terms of um, short term, we are coming towards like other highs, like around here. So we could start to see some sort of retracements. However, I don't think necessarily this will be a deep retracement. It will be, it will come a bit down, but we're still going to expect more bullishness coming in to eventually take out these tops. So that's what I'm assuming. And yeah, I would say wait for this sort of break to happen. Once this market structure breaks, look for that sort of free wave correction towards the downside, and then sort of kind of look to buy it towards the upside. But that's where I see what happened. That's why I see what's happening, and before we said then start to get a even huger drop towards the downside. So yeah, that's your USD. Pound dollar. So pound dollar. As I did show you in my previous videos that we did get this as to be a ABC. So this could be a W, ABC corrected here, an X, and we've now created this, which to me looks like an ending. Sorry, not ending, a leading diagonal. So one, two, three, four, five, and what we could expect here is a nice ABC coming down before we then continue moving towards the upside and to get that sort of Y wave completion towards the upside around the blue box, which I around here. So yeah, that's what I probably probably see what's most likely going to happen. We did get that. I finally did get that sort of confirmation. I wasn't necessarily trading it. At first, I did say we were getting an A, B, C, and then we could continue dropping down. However, the way it looks like, it seems to me it's an A, B, C, D, E, or one, two, three, four, five, and this is a leading diagonal. So we're expecting an A, B, C correction short term, and then long term still towards the upside, to eventually maybe take out these highs, and eventually reach the blue box to then continue moving towards the downside, to give us a deeper correction basically. So with that being said, yeah, short term, we could expect a bit more bearishness coming in to basically complete that first or that second leg. This could also be a wave A, B, C, and then we could just drop from here. At the same time, we could also be in this wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, wave five, or it could just be an A, B, C, and then that would be an A, B, C, down again in three waves, and then come back up again in three waves. Similar sort of suit to this: one, two, three, one, two, three here. Then we get a one, two, three towards the upside. Then from there, bearishness coming in. So long term, I'll say towards the upside. Short term, quite bearish, to complete off that wave B or that wave two. So yeah, let's go into gold. So gold has been moving quite nicely, as I've said last week. I said we'll get started to get some sort of move towards coming towards the upside. We did get a nice strong break, market structure broken, and this is a sort of retrace. So what are we expecting now? I did say that last week we could possibly get something like this, like that, and then that, which is what I see happening. So this could essentially be an A. This is a B, and then we get one more down, C, and then look towards the upside for this pair. But nevertheless, short term, we are probably going to be very bearish, and I would not look for the buys for look for the sells for this pair. I would say look for the for the buys, that they are best suit because of what's happening in terms of fundamentally, with with Israel, Palestine, and other sort of financial sorry, fundamental factors to keep in mind. So we could expect to see, this sort of drop coming in 5 waves, and then eventually price action give us that confirmation. That's your first signal to look to, not necessarily buy, but this first signal to say that we're going to eventually start changing direction. Wait for the market structure break of that wave 4, then look to get in again. Stocks can just go below there, and then look to buy it towards the upside. Nice clean entry and exit, and you're not risking us too much basically. But yeah, I'm going to be looking for the buys. Let this play out. I don't really care about it. If I can make 100 pips of that, I'd rather follow the trend. So long term, bullish; short term, bearish. So let's go into pound yen. So here we are on pound yen. So pound yen, we did sort of come up towards those highs. I was saying we could start to see this market sort of push more towards the downside. However, with the volume that was kicking off, we started to go way beyond that. So that kind of invalidated our setup. And what can we expect now? Well, it's quite, I mean, we are getting sort of here, it could be a one wave two, this could be the wave three, and then we could expect sort of some sort of correction coming here for a wave four, whatever it is. Could be a triangle, flat, or WXY, and then we get one more push up, and then we could start to see that sort of drop eventually coming in. So in terms of what I see now, we did break those highs right here. So we are gonna essentially come back down. This could be corrective move, so this could be moving sideways for this week. So just be very, very careful. Nevertheless, we are expecting essentially one more leg up before we get some huge drop eventually to come in. So just be careful with this pair. I'm going to stay off with this pair. I think the main pairs that I'm going to be trading for this week is pound dollar. That's sort of my best sort of go-to go for, as well as gold if that setup does come in nicely, and as well as euro USD. But with pound yen, just keep in mind, just be very, very, very careful. We are expecting one more push up, and then eventually towards the downside. Yeah, that's basically pretty much my analysis. Obviously I did add my annotations. Obviously the people that are part of my Discord will get the full annotations. I did give you one or two with pound dollar, but nevertheless, yeah, man. What I'm gonna be starting to do as well, guys, just to let you know, for those people that are interested, I've decided to do a little bit of a, you could say, Black Friday discount or whatever it is. So I've decided to say, for those people that are interested in joining my Discord, what I'm gonna be doing for you is the first 30 people that join, the first 30 people that join on that £20 subscription per month, I will basically give you mentorship for life. You would not have to pay me extra for that mentorship. I will give you mentorship, personal mentorship for life every weekend whenever I can. And yeah, that's only for the first 30 people that join. But nevertheless, you do have access. If you are interested in joining, you guys will have access to a private Discord. There's a lot of material there. I've got worksheets. I'm also going to create videos for you guys to help you out with my trading journey. And obviously, yeah, for the first 30 people that do join on the £20 per month, yeah, you guys will get lifetime mentorship from me, with me, one-to-one sessions or even group sessions as well on Saturdays and Sundays to help you out with your trading career. But nevertheless, I hope you guys did like my analysis. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, click that thumbs up button. And yeah, any other charts that you guys want me to analyze for next week, put them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to do them for you. And yeah, have a great one. Have a great trading week. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.